What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Rick Gaming 27. Once again, thank you for joining my channel. Oh yes, I do want to talk about Nintendo. About their I guess their recent quarterly reports. I'm not trying to get all into the numbers and everything, but at the end of the day, they made profit, and that's very good news. And basically, there's been a lot of talk about the Nintendo Wii U situation and what they're gonna do as a company later on down the line in the future. And we already know it's gonna be a next gen, uh, you know, system, and they already confirmed that a few months ago. It's going to be another one, and there's also another report that's going to be called the Nintendo Fusion. So basically, with the Wii U situation, a lot of people still think that Nintendo should go third party. I really would, I would hate if they would do something like that. But why go third party if you're making profit? Because the hardware sales numbers are down doesn't mean that they're not profiting. And you gotta look at it at this aspect. Basically, since a lot of people talk about that that Nintendo never advertised their games. That's right. They rarely advertise their games. That's something that I give them flack about. If it's like a Mario game or Legend of Zelda, yes, they're gonna advertise the mess out of that. But like other games, they're not. I'm just being honest. Just being honest. It has to be their heavy hitters. Mario Kart, Super Smash Brothers, Super Mario, Legend of Zelda. Yeah, those games right there will get a lot of commercial time. I'm just being honest. But the other games, I don't. It's just not. I'm just being honest. And I think that's another reason why they are profiting money because of lack of advertising. Basically, they get to pocket a lot of that money. And another thing, their first party titles makes them a lot of money too. Because especially on the 3DS, the Pokemon Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire sold what 9.35 million units. The game been out the same time Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U been out, not that long. And the Super Smash Brothers on the 3DS sold 6.19 million units. That's just on the 3DS. So that's pretty damn good. I'm just being honest. And of course, on the Wii U side, the Mario Kart 8 game sold 4.77 million units. And the Super Smash Brothers for the Wii U sold 3.39 million units. So those games right there is the heavy hitters, and that's a lot of software. Basically on the install base that basically 9.2 million. That's what they reported. 9.2 million Wii U sold. So the attach rate of those games is pretty darn good for a install base that low. I'm just being honest. So, do I think Nintendo needs to go third party? No, they don't need to go third party. Will they, make more money going third party? That's a tough question. That is a really tough question because if their franchises get branched off on other systems, other platforms, then my answer to that is probably yes. They might make more money, but will they do that? And would I like that? I wouldn't like that. I really wouldn't like to play Mario, Zelda on the Xbox or PlayStation. It just wouldn't feel right. I'm just being honest. I know it's been a lot of topic. Nintendo should go third party because they spend a lot of money on manufacturing a lot of consoles, which is not selling very well. That can be a good argument. Yes, it can be a good argument. You spend all that money to get a lot of consoles that's not selling. But the thing is, their first party games is making them bukus of money, bukus of money, and that's why I think Nintendo can survive just with their first party games alone. Just my opinion, they can survive alone just on their first party games, and that's why a lot of third party companies are afraid of them. That's why whenever they give the Wii U owners give them ports because they're afraid of them. It is what it is, man. I just hate that. We already know that Nintendo didn't have very good third party support ever since the Super Nintendo. It's just been a lot of things that's been going on, and and I'm not trying to point fingers. I don't think I could say is they could have third parties and Nintendo, they could have meet halfway. They could have basically got everything settled in, a better fashion. I just basically what I'm trying to say is I'm gonna just point my fingers on both of them. I'm neutral on that. But like I say, Nintendo is my favorite company. I love Nintendo. Sometimes I hate their business practices. I really do. They need to get rid of that region lock. I don't know what's the deal with this region lock. Everybody else don't have it. Even Sony don't have it, and they from the same damn country in Japan. So that right there is a head scratcher. But like I say, it is what it is, and that's basically my answer to y'all. I don't want Nintendo to go third party. They don't because the first party games alone keeps them in business. Because, like I said, it won't look right seeing the Mario game on a PlayStation. I'm just being honest. It don't look right at all. It don't. But anyway, guys, so y'all just let me know how y'all feel about the Nintendo situation, the Wii U. Do y'all think they profit enough money to, still, have bank rolls? You know what I'm saying? Just, they still can, basically compete with Sony and Microsoft for generations to come. That's just basically what I'm just asking y'all. I think they can. I think they can. It's just, basically whenever they come out with their next gen console, I just believe that they need to wait until Sony and Microsoft come out with theirs first. That's what I think. They need to wait and see what they got before they release a console. That's just my opinion. Y'all just let me know how y'all feel about that. Like, comment, and subscribe. And once again, it's your boy Rick 27. Y'all have a good day.